Every single time you engage with your phone, every scroll, every tap, every interaction, your brain undergoes a subtle yet significant transformation. This isn't merely a figure of speech. It's a literal, physiological change occurring within your neural pathways. That fleeting, pleasurable sensation, that small dopamine rush you experience when you receive a like, a new comment, or stumble upon that perfectly curated photo, is a powerful neurochemical response. It's the very same chemical reaction that is triggered in your brain when you win money or when you consume certain substances, highlighting its potent and addictive nature. Social media platforms are not just influencing your immediate thoughts or opinions. They are actively rewiring the fundamental architecture of how you process information, how you experience emotions, and even how your memories are formed and recalled. This constant digital engagement is reshaping your cognitive landscape. And what's truly concerning is that the vast majority of us remain completely unaware of this profound and continuous transformation happening within our own minds. We are often oblivious to the subtle yet pervasive impact these platforms have on our daily lives and our long-term cognitive functions. The phenomenon began to emerge around 2005, when psychologists and researchers started to observe a peculiar and compelling behavior. Individuals found themselves unable to resist checking their phones repeatedly, even in moments when there was no apparent notification or new activity. This early observation hinted at the developing grip of digital devices. Fast forward to the present day, and this behavior has escalated dramatically. The average person now interacts with their phone an astonishing 2,600 times every single day. Each notification, every like, and every continuous scroll is meticulously designed and perceived by your brain as a small, yet highly effective, reward, reinforcing the cycle of engagement. This is the work of dopamine, a crucial neurotransmitter that essentially tells your brain, do that again. Neuroscientists refer to this powerful mechanism as a variable reward system. It's the identical psychological principle that makes activities like playing slot machines so incredibly addictive, creating an unpredictable yet compelling loop of anticipation and reward. In this system, sometimes you receive no immediate gratification, and at other times, you experience the exhilarating feeling of hitting a jackpot. This unpredictable reinforcement teaches your brain to continuously scroll, to keep checking, always with the underlying hope and expectation that the next interaction might just deliver that coveted reward. In a revealing experiment conducted by researchers at Stanford University, volunteers were asked to complete a straightforward memory test after spending just 10 minutes browsing various social media platforms. The results were striking and concerning. Their ability to focus and retain information plummeted by nearly 20%. Their brains, constantly bombarded and overstimulated by the relentless stream of new and novel information presented on social media, struggled significantly to process and recall even basic pieces of information. This highlights how constant digital novelty can impair essential cognitive functions. Another significant study, this one conducted by researchers at Harvard University, uncovered a fascinating neurological link. Discussing oneself online, sharing personal thoughts and experiences, activates the very same pleasure centers in the brain that are stimulated by fundamental human experiences such as eating or sexual activity. Consider the profound implications of this finding. The act of self-disclosure in the digital realm, sharing aspects of your life and identity online, is perceived by your brain as being as intrinsically rewarding and pleasurable as deeply ingrained physical sensations and experiences. This explains the powerful allure of online self-expression. And the companies behind these social media platforms are acutely aware of these psychological triggers. Every distinct notification sound, every vibrant red badge indicating new activity, and the endlessly flowing, infinite scroll feature are all meticulously engineered to capture and retain your attention, because, fundamentally, your sustained engagement translates directly into their profit. Yet, there exists a profound and unsettling paradox within this digital landscape. Despite being more interconnected than ever before through online platforms, many individuals report feeling increasingly isolated and profoundly lonely. The illusion of constant connection often masks a deeper sense of detachment. This is because virtual likes are fundamentally different from genuine love and connection. While your brain does release dopamine in response to digital validation, oxytocin, often referred to as the true bonding chemical, is primarily generated through authentic, face-to-face human interaction and meaningful relationships. This crucial distinction explains why so many individuals experience a pervasive sense of emptiness and dissatisfaction after spending extended periods scrolling through social media feeds. You find yourself immersed in a cacophony of digital noise, yet simultaneously starved for genuine, meaningful human connection and interaction. And it is precisely this lingering sense of emptiness, this unfulfilled need for authentic connection, that often compels you to return to the platforms, seeking another fleeting digital fix in a continuous, often unrewarding cycle. It's important to clarify that social media itself is not inherently evil. Rather, it is an incredibly powerful tool and a pervasive force in modern society. The critical question we must all confront is this: are you consciously utilizing these platforms for your own benefit, or are they, perhaps subtly, exerting control over you? Your brain is an extraordinary and intricate masterpiece, a complex organ capable of incredible feats. It is imperative that you protect its integrity and not allow the pervasive influence of algorithms and digital platforms to fundamentally rewrite its intricate and delicate programming. If you found the insights presented in this discussion thought-provoking and valuable, we encourage you to subscribe to our channel for more in-depth explorations. Because next week, we will be delving even deeper into the fascinating ways your own mind can subtly trick you into believing things that are not, in fact, real. And trust me when I say this, once you gain this deeper understanding, once you truly see the mechanisms at play, you will never again engage with your phone or scroll through your feeds in quite the same way. Your perspective will be fundamentally altered,